5 and 4 since the All-Star break. A backcourt of Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. Harris playing better. Marjanovic and Jokic. Dallas coming off a loss last night to San Antonio, 119-109, as Murray hits the three to begin.
6% from three the last couple of games. Jamal cooking a little bit.
And this is, building on the tremendous February he had as Doncic.
Porzingis, do they look to post as you see Boban trying to give all Jokic can handle on the interior?
Courtney Lee spins it in. To this team is emotional stability. Said, we have a lot of emotional guys on the floor, and we sort of need this. Mitch had another big game last night in the loss. He cuts through the double, missed it, got it back short.
Paul Millsap to drop that through.
Makes your basketball soul smile, doesn't
yes,
it?
Yes, it does.
That will too. Barton slinking into the paint, will pop it out to Millsap. Paul Millsap, he can't finish. Barton debating whether to push it. Will pull up and hit the three to join those two to become just the third player ever.
I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Nice pass by Luka, right? Like to start the game, they're shooting 63%. 4 different guys have an assist. They're getting any shot they want. There's another open shot. Bang a three.
Off the mark, right. You would like to avoid them. Barton finds Murray for the slam.
And I don't know, like you want your rotation ideally, what do you think, at 9 in the playoffs?
Yeah, I think that's the number that he wants to get to. Those are the two big decisions that Michael Malone said he struggles with, is down the stretch, is it Millsap or Grant? And then it's Millsap fitting out for high school, and obviously now Millsap comfortably back in Denver as a member of the Nuggets. The line right, buries the three, left it short. Here's Millsap. Good delivery. Harris to the reverse, pops it home.
Good.
Ball has been humming from both teams in this first quarter.
Yeah, they're both aesthetically pleasing teams to watch. And Mr. Hardaway,
Nike shooter to an NBA shooter. Millsap's fadeaway rims in. 12 best net rating. Lee, 5 to shoot. Kleba pops and hits. Monte Morris gets rejected from behind by Jackson. Justin Jackson whips it. Hardaway Jr. connects. On a...
as these NBA games, and they're not being played.
Tom Rinaldi.
Points to make here. Number one, we talked about playing games, guys, without any fans, and essentially that was a snapshot of what that would have been.
Rebounds thus far. Mavericks with a 40-34 lead. Marjanovic floats it in on the long. Jokic loves that shot and hits this from the last vestige from the championship team. Goes from not playing several games to playing big minutes and making nice.
Yes, perfectly timed.
A lot of space as Morris buried.
He doesn't play against Charlotte. You know how hard that is for a young guy to handle, as good as he is? Like, that's brutal.
He's a guy who has been the best player, not just on his team, but in his leagues, in his cities, in his region, for 5, 6, 7. It up. Jackson in the corner. No. And the box out from Jokic. And then Marjanovic picks his pocket.
Well, last week I asked him about, does he think he's getting the foul line enough? He was averaging 9 free throw attempts.
What a move from Jokic. Jokic, nifty move from Doncic on the steal. Barea finds Luka. He got it. Luka, one-on-one with Millsap. Luka using his strength.
And what a move.
Jokic pops it up and in. The soft range now. 5 misses to begin this game from the line for Doncic as Coley Stein soars and slams.
Of discussion on the bus, on the plane, after shoot-arounds, you name it, it's constantly.
We will disseminate to you as soon as we have it available.
And it's interesting as we get back to the game, Rise, Jamal gets nicely into it.
Lee buries the three. 27 this season, 18 and 15 at home. Actually a better road record at 21 and 12. As Doncic finished. Nikola Jokic third in the league in triple doubles this season. Luka Doncic first. LeBron James is second. As Murray somehow a fairly significant separation, right?
Yeah, I agree. And like maybe not at their peak for Denver as Boban gets another in.
League, in case you're just joining us, as Adrian Wojnarowski reported.
You know, we often talk about the ability for great athletes to compartmentalize and that the court can be a sanctuary, the competitive venue, in an arena that looks to be two-thirds full, that with everyone with their phones and on social media as often as they are, that they're away.
To more drastic action, and that domino fell in Oklahoma City tonight.
To be honest with you, I came into tonight thinking that this would occur in stages. As a league, we're thinking, as weird and strange as that might be, we'd rather that than the suspension of the season.
Final minute of this third quarter. Denver a three-point lead on Dallas as Cleva, or is no. Meanwhile, Will Barton 15 this third quarter for Denver. He is 23 in the game. DeLon Wright gets denied by Barton. Good.
At this point, you know, I mean, guys were talking about it on the bench, except for the guys in the game itself. And look, the guys in the game itself are going to play as hard as they can.
Action continues in Dallas between the Mavericks and the Nuggets. As the NBA has announced, it will take a hiatus following action tonight after Rudy Gobert. Doncic, good movement here. Barea gives it up. Marjanovic, that's too easy. To be some part of them that says, I'm going to leave it all out on the floor tonight.
Give me a ball. Nice play by Boban.
The step was going to be to play games without anyone in the arenas to watch, and how incredibly different that would sound.
Been such a joy to watch perform this season. Turning 21 just at the end of February as Jokic pops it in.
But their synergy, their feel for one another's game is remarkable.
Another great dish. Doncic to Boban. Millsap, a part of the all-defensive team back in the 15-16 year. Right waits and hits from back-to-back. 26 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. And how about 2 more? No. Marjanovic? Yes. Boban. Jokic hits. 2 to shoot. Wright gonna have to. Couldn't squeeze it in. Marjanovic, another board, another bucket.
He's just living it.
What we're used to when we watched and broadcast an NBA game. That'll do it for basketball for these teams for at least a while. Dallas takes down Denver.